Namaste everyone. Welcome to Prana Flow. It is an initiative which my dear friend Veenu and myself Ajita we have started, and we would just like to share that with you today. So thank you for taking the time out, taking 1 hour of your life. I know we are all very busy, so you've taken the first step towards a healthier you by coming here and taking that pause today. So thank you for coming here today. Here's something I think we all recognize. We're not short of information in today's day and age, right? We've got podcasts, we've got YouTube videos, we scroll through it in and out. So we've got enough access to information on healthcare, on the things that are right for us, the food we should eat. So everything is all available. But I think maybe that's a problem as well, that we've got too much of the information. We don't know how to use that, right? So I think that's where we started Prana Flow, where we thought that we need kind of a community or a place which offers not only yoga, pranayam, but also nutrition, because I think we think your prana flows through all these three things. So I think our tagline is Prana Sarvam, which means that prana is everything. And if I have to just explain to you what is prana, prana is the vital energy or life force that flows through our body. Okay, and it is the flow of force which is gone through what you eat, how you move your body, and how you breathe. Okay, so in your day-to-day life, if we sort these three things, our prana is so much in control. So what we are trying to introduce you today through the three different sections we have is by doing yoga, by moving your body, you introduce prana and let it flow through your body. By eating the right thing, following the right nutrition, your prana flows through your food. And obviously pranayam. I think we all have heard from our parents, our grandparents, it's come to us naturally that pranayam is very effective. It is something which we need to actually imbibe in our life in a day-to-day basis. So we'll try and do these practices today together. So it's not just going to be PowerPoint presentations. It is more an awareness session and things we'll try and do together. So I think why we think these places exist is, Prana Flow was really important for us is because we have been practicing yoga, pranayam, breath work for a very long time. But we always have excuses in our busy lives where we have to look after our kids and never have enough time to spend for ourselves. So I think that's why when you come to an initiative or the workshops or the regular classes we conduct, then you have that motivation from each other to keep going at these things. I would like to say a bit about, Shri, can we move to the next one, please? Yeah, so a bit about Veenu and me, because I think it is important to know why it matters than just what we offer. So Prana Flow came from our own lives, our own struggles. We are not experts standing in front of you. We call ourselves practitioners. So it is something which we have practiced and we felt the power of it, and that's why we wanted to share it with you all. Okay, so Veenu's journey has been quite a unique one in terms of she started while caring for a child with special needs. So when everything life was going really bad or unbearable, yoga became her anchor, a way back to herself. She's now a certified yoga and nutrition coach, teaches at NHS, and has spoken to Prince William about power of the yoga practice. But the real reason she shows up every day on the mat is much more than that, right? I think it is about feeling what the power it gives you and the beauty of it, right? And myself, Ajita, so I'm practicing more the pranayam and meditation part of it. I picked up when COVID happened. I think that's where I found stillness and peace within myself when I started doing pranayam. And I found that there is so much immense power in simple things we do, just the way we breathe. So I think that's what we just want to give you a flavor today of what we offer as part of Prana Flow. We've done lots of events in the past 2 years in and around Reading and London areas. So we've done workshops specifically for women. We've got children workshops going on. So we have lots to offer. But I think today is just about giving you a bit of a flavor of what Prana Flow offers. So let's begin with yoga. I hand over to Veenu for that. Thank you. Yeah. So thank you, Ajita. Yeah. So I would like to start with a question first, right? We have so many things around, so many information is there, so much like ever in the history, yeah. But still, why we are suffering with the chronic pains, inflammation, depression, anxiety, mobility issues more than ever? Why? Reason is lack of awareness, yeah. We just following here and there and everywhere. It's just lack of awareness, yeah. I'm mother of a special child and I'm teaching in NHS, so I teach there to doctors, surgeons. So it's, and you won't believe, people coming there, some people are suffering only because lack of mobility, which they could have done in their daily lives, but they are only lack of awareness. Now they are going to physio and paying a lot and suffering a lot, yeah. So yeah, can the next one, yeah. So if I say yoga is the only tool, I would say infinite toolbox which focus not only the physical body but the mental and nervous system as well. On your, it creates the mind body connection. Yeah. So it creates awareness. So this is the only tool which, if you use with awareness, it gives you lots of benefits on the physical body, mentally, and even that now in NHS doctors are saying cobra pose for the back pains. Even they know, they call it bhujangasana. Yeah. So even doing that, you can save yourself, because every day these problems like sciatica pain, cervical spondylitis, posture problem, they all can be resolved through the yoga only. Yeah. So I would like to start going to, well, anyway, in 15-20 minutes, I cannot explain everything, but I can tell few of the things which you can take today, you can take with yourselves. And so I'm going to tell you how to sit. Now you will say, okay, we know how to sit, we are sitting already. But I can show, oh, I can see some people are getting upright, yeah. And I'm going to tell how to breathe. Now you say, yeah, when was the last time you actually breathe? You will say, I breathe every day. Yeah. Like this. You cannot breathe if your posture is not correct, right? And breathing starts with the correct posture. And correct posture comes when you do the physical movements with full awareness. Yeah. So wherever you are sitting, just stay there, or on the chair, they can stay there. Yeah. So first we'll start with the normal cat cow with the inhale. See, rule is simple with the breathing. When the body is opening up, you just inhale. And then when body is closing, upper body, lower body is coming together, it exhale. Yeah. One thing about the breathing I would like to tell, exhale is very, very important compared to inhale. Yeah. Most of the time when someone is crying in anxiety, in depression, what we ask them, breathe, it's okay, don't cry, breathe in. Actually, that's wrong. We should ask them, breathe out, exhale. So the ratio should be inhale, exhale, 1:2. Yeah, you should exhale more. And that activates your parasympathetic nervous system, and it gives the signal, it's time to relax, Most of the people these days are either in flight or fight mode. Yeah, we always like this, always running our minds. So yoga works on nervous system as well. So practice exhale. Next time when you are in anxious situation or crying, you're a heavy heart, just exhale, start doing exhales. Yeah. So let's start with the cat cow. In seated, we can do like on chair you can show, and with the seated I can show. Yeah. Okay. Sit with a nice upright spine. Yeah. With the inhale, chest out. Nice inhale. And with the exhale, keep the exhale twice. Complete exhale. And breathe out
with a closed mouth. Don't open your mouth because your lungs has to work. If you breathe, this is not the right. Breathe with a closed mouth. Your lungs has to work unless you have some congestion problem or any medical issues. Yeah. Inhale, chest out. Exhale. Inhale, chest out. Nice out. Exhale. Complete exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Fully exhale and stay there. And release. Yeah. Next one is one arm up, inhale up, nice spine extension. It's not like you're doing like a lazy arm up. Yeah. When I say arm up means actually spine extension. Your shoulder is down and relaxed. Use the spine. When I say spine extension means imagine something is pulling up your spine. Yeah. With the exhale, sideways, chest out. And release down. Change the side, inhale up with exhale. And this going next to ear, not like this, chest out. And release. Change the side, inhale up, nice up. Exhale, sideways. And release. Change the side, inhale up. Exhale. And release. Well done. Yeah. Next one is inhale up, both arms, and up. Spine extension. Spine going up. Nice up. Stay there. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. Release with the exhale. Again, keeping the exhale longer. Yeah. Once more. Inhale up. Spine extension. Nice up. Up, 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 up. Yeah. See. If I pull up like this. Yeah. Can you feel the difference in your spine? Exhale and release. Yeah. The whole point is use your spine with the maximum extension. Yeah. Because I have seen people doing yoga in parks and so many people out there, they're just doing yoga without any awareness. Inhale up like this. See, the whole body is and then people say, oh, I tried yoga and I got a back pain. It's actually because lack of awareness, lack of full spine extension. Yeah. So people who want to, for your kids, if you want to increase their height, teach them spine extension, hang them. Yeah. Spine extension, fully extended form. Yeah? And then ask them to up and keep moving like this. Yeah. See? And then release. Yeah. Even we adults should practice more and more. And the problems like slip disc, they happens because when your spine is in a very lazy form, and then it's lazy form and muscles around it are very weak, then one day you're just picking up something and it happens. It's not one day thing. It's building up from many days, yeah, many years. So practice spine extension. When your spine is breathing, your posture is correct. Yeah, pelvis neutral, core engaged, chest out. Use the thoracic part, not your lower part. You will never get back pains if you use your thoracic part. Standing like this, not like this. Neck always, spine starts from cervical, not from there. So instead of this, like this. Yeah. So now when you breathe, that matters. Yeah. So before you go to the meditation, I would say start with the active meditation. Active meditation means when your posture is correct, your breathing is right, your prana is flowing, then you can sit and do the meditation. Yeah. Yeah. So the next one is just stay there. Okay, how many of you can sit like this? It's not even the practice. It's like a basic human condition, right? We have forgotten over the years. Nice. See, it's not even a practice. And you won't believe, people are paying me to, they come in my class, I ask them to sit like this, they're sitting like this. And after 1 hour, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm done and going back. Why? You have forgot sitting on the ground. Yeah. Thanks to my son, most of the time I'm on the ground. Yeah. It's not about practicing this sitting, it's about how long you can sit. This should come to you as a very comfortable. In old days, our women, men, they sit like this, they eat like this, they work like this, and they talk to each other like this. Yeah. It should come to very. So now with just this simple malasana, we call this deep squat, many problems are fixed. My hips are very nice opening, my back is straight, ankles got movement. Yeah. Otherwise, I have seen people who are going to physio and they're just sitting on the chair, and now doctors are asking them just to move your legs like this, move like this. They're suffering with a lack of mobility issues. Yeah. So these are the basic things. You need to go back to the basic. It's not like a rocket science to learn, right? These things, yeah. Practice more and more this. Our hips, now you guys can go to your basic. Yeah, but this should come to you very comfortably. The whole point is that. So, and hips. Now, why I'm combining the science and yoga philosophy? Because hips store our emotional traumas, yeah, for many years. If you are suffering from anxiety, depression, or any kind of trauma you had in your childhood, start working on your physical body. I guarantee you that will resolve on your in here. Yeah. So you start focusing on your hips. Say, for example, if someone is complaining, I got pain in my lower back, I got pain in my knees, I got pain in my ankle. Solution is fix your hips. Back pain, focus hips. Knee pain, focus on the hips. Ankle, hips. Mind, hips. Yeah. And hips, for hips, you need to practice. Even I'm going to tell you how you can sit. I can get this one. Yeah. I know most of you are working in IT companies, so you are working at home. You can sit like this. Yeah, that's how your back is straight. Yeah, your feet going out, nice up. Yeah, or if you are sitting, I've noticed most of the people, they are sitting like this. That's the very wrong way of sitting. If you look me from side, I look like this for many hours. And then you get the sciatica pain because your hamstrings are like in contraction, full contraction form. Yeah. Instead of that, sit in a figure 4. Sit like this. Yeah. If you sit like this, automatically you keep your spine up. Yeah. So the simple rule, whatever feels weird is best. Yeah. I know this is very normal. You go and sit, and because this is norm in our society, but even if you're female or male, sit like this. Yeah. And keep changing your legs like this. And if you're very tired, just go down and relax. Yeah, we call this figure 4. This will resolve even your pain, sciatica pains. Yeah, nowadays female, either they are standing for long hours in the kitchen, or they are sitting for work, constantly sitting and like this. Yeah, even with the chair, there are so many things. You're sitting like this, come on the edge. Yeah, sit like this, go forward and up. Stretches like this, posture fixing. This is one of the best for the posture fixing. Yeah, up, sit up like this, and release. If you start feeling in your bodies very happy, very comfortable after the stretches, it means you are doing the right things. Yeah, and these are, I haven't explained many difficult things. Yeah, in yoga asana we do many asanas and all, but that is only 1%. 99% this is. But why yoga is an infinite toolbox? Because say for in my class, one of the students is coming to me because that person is suffering from anxiety. Another person is suffering from the back pain. But yoga is something, I'm not giving them different asanas. I'm teaching them only one thing. And that is working on everyone. That's why yoga, that's how yoga is beautiful, because it's having the philosophy, science, and everything together come at one place. But the thing is, you have to do yoga with a full awareness, with the right breathing, with the right gaze. Yeah. And the best example is the sun salutation. How many of you know the sun salutation?
I'm aware of it. Surya Namaskar.
Surya Namaskar, yeah. But I'm sure Surya Namaskar is, see, I'm doing Surya Namaskar from last 10, 15 years. Even today I do Surya Namaskar. I start like today is my first day. Yeah. There's a lot scope of improvement and we keep on adding. Yeah. Like the fix our gaze, follow our breathing. I've seen many people doing again sun salutation. They are like inhale, go like this. Inhale up, go like this. Very wrong. 99% people going like this. You're just killing your back. Or now see, inhale, up. Only thoracic part moved, not this part. Yeah. Then you go down with exhale. Follow your breathing, follow your gaze, awareness. You're completely present on the mat. That we call the active meditation. Sun salutation is the complete sadhana. Yeah. If you want to be in meditation, you want to fix your head to toe problems, sun salutation is the answer. Yeah. And but you need to learn it in a very proper way. Yeah. And then keep doing it, keep doing it. How much time we have left? Sure.
We can do one
round?
Yeah, one round.
Would you like to come?
Yeah.
Okay.
So look at her for the advanced version. Look at me for the normal version.
Yeah. See, one sun salutation has 2 rounds, right? One with the right leg, one with the left leg. Yeah. There are varieties of sun salutation. In Ashtanga Yoga, they teach with a different style in the 1A and B. I'm sure you know that, yeah. And even in the Heart Yoga, because I'm Heart Yoga expertise. So in Heart Yoga, even some teacher teach with a in a 1 round day. But my way is very traditional. It's like if you front of your mat, always start, yeah. Prayer position. Yeah. So it starts with the standing, hip distance apart, pelvis neutral, core engaged, chest out. Inhale up. Yeah. See, thoracic part is moving, not this part. Yeah. Exhale down. See, the one thing is, I've seen many people going with their rounded spine like this. But what she's doing, she's touching the thighs with the stomach. Yeah, micro bend your knees. Yoga never supports straight knees. Micro bend your knees. Be gentle with your joints. Yeah, right leg going back. Chest out, look straight. Gaze, follow your gaze. Some gaze are like you looking, but you inwardly looking. Yeah, from there to plank. Core engage and up. Knees, chest, chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. 8 अंगों से नमस्कार. Yeah, hips up. Inhale, cobra. This is solution for many back pains. Even doctors are suggesting this cobra. Yeah. With the exhale, up mountain. Once you are in mountain, normal breathing. 5 breaths, stay there. 5 breaths, 10 breaths. Yeah. This is the only position where your spine is in fully rested form. Yeah. Have you seen kids? They all the time they are doing upside down, doing like this. And when was the last time your head was below your heart? If I ask you, no. When you in the child. So next time when you in anxious, just go down, just stay there. I'm sure you can't think much if you are in that position. Yeah. Same leg coming forward, right leg coming forward. Forward fold with exhale. Inhale up. If you have problems, go halfway down and then up. Yeah. Exhale down. Now with the left leg. Plank. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Very nice. See her back. In traditional cobra, we don't lift our hips. It's touching. It just, cobra is not arms driven, it's back driven. Yeah. Exhale, up mountain. See, her mountain is, back is completely backwards and see the stretch. This is very good for the posture as well. Yeah. Same leg coming forward, left leg coming forward. Forward fold. Inhale up, relax and come back. Back to where we started. So it's like a sadhana, I told you. It's not like a physical practice. Thank you, Jita. Yeah. So, yeah. So what happened is, like, when we start doing it, we start understanding with the anatomy. Then we switch to the breathing. Then we start including gaze. When you include these things together and doing in a right way, then I'm sure you will get so many benefits, so many benefits. Yeah. It's all about awareness, and that will bring your awareness back on the mat. Yeah. And next time, if I have to give you two things today, is the one is the exhale. Practice exhale, exhale more. Second thing is, whenever in life you feel like I'm scared, I cannot think, I'm in anxious moment, go down, head below your heart. I'm sure you can't think. Yeah.
Thank you, Veenu.
Thank you. And I think
we are.
There's so much I can talk on this.
I know. You can give her the stage and she can take over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think thank you for that,
Yeah,
Veenu.
thank you.
I think we are just going to move to the next one. So we did a bit of demo. I know because of the restrictions, we can't really practice it with everyone. But I think the idea is that we want to do something on an ongoing basis at the Matha. So let's see, based on the interest, we'll have something that we'll share with you all. So maybe the next one. Yeah, so I think the next section is breathwork. I think I'll just switch off the light for it. And we are just going to try and do, I'm sure you all know most of it. I think pranayama has been passed on to us from generations. It's not new, but I think the whole world is now adopting it, finding the benefits of it. And it's nothing but realizing your breath. Okay, so I think it is something which I have personally felt, something which is quickly fixes anything that's happening in your life. And we're all going through various stresses. We're trying to lead a very busy life, trying to be the best at what we want to do. But I think we need a bit of a pause for ourselves, right? And pranayama is one practice which you can do any time of the day. You don't need any equipment. You don't even need your mat. You can do it at your desk. It is just about conscious breathing. Okay, so I think I have got a few practices which I thought we can all do together just to show you how easy it is. And then hopefully you feel better than how you're feeling now after doing that together for 7 minutes. Okay, so if we just move to the next one. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to do Om chanting to start off with. So I'll just explain the 4 things we are doing today, and then we'll do it all together. Because to feel the impact of it, I shouldn't be talking. I should be doing it with you. Okay. So the first thing we are going to do is Om chanting. Okay. We all know Om, right? We have been saying it for a long time. But I would just like to break Om into 3 sounds or syllables as the children are taught. A, U, and Ma. So we've got 7 chakras in our body. Okay, I don't want to explain the theory behind it right now, but basically Om focuses on your entire body. So when you say A sound, it starts literally from your bottom, okay, near your pelvis area. The U sound passes through your lungs, yeah, and the M should actually come to your top of your head. So literally when you're saying, you can break it if you want to say and feel it. When you say it, feel the energy flow from bottom of your body to the top. Okay, and the ratio is your A and U should be 1:1, and the M has to be longer, double. Okay, so you have to manage your breath. Again, if you've got any health issues, just take it at your own pace. Yeah, so that's the first one we are going to do. Chant Om 3 times. The next one I've got there is Samavriti, which is nothing but our normal inhale and exhale, but trying to do that in a controlled way. Okay, so doing the inhale for a count of maybe 4, holding the breath, because in pranayama, holding your breath is equally important, and exhale, as Veenu said, is the most important, which we always ignore. So the Samavriti pranayama is about inhaling for a count, holding it, and then exhaling. Okay, so when we do it together, I'll say the counts and you have to just inhale based on my instructions. Okay. Then the third one, which we keep hearing a lot, Anulom Vilom. I'm sure some of you already practice it. Literally what you have to do is, because we've got the sun side and moon side to our body, what this pranayam does is it balances it. So if sometime in the morning, especially when you get up, you're not feeling, your mood is different, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling really tired, the best thing to do is Anulom Vilom. Okay, and it's a simple practice. You just use, this is the mudra you use, so you just fold two of your fingers, keep the thumb out, use the thumb to close one of your nostrils and breathe in through the other one with your chest out. Then use these two fingers to close that nostril and breathe out from the other one. Then breathe in through the one which is open, close it again, exhale. So basically you're doing rounds of closing one nostril, inhaling, closing it, exhaling from the other side. Yeah, so just give it a try. Close your right nostril with your thumb, exhale through your left, then close your left with the other two fingers and exhale from the right. Then inhale through the same nostril, close it and open the other one and exhale. And we do a few rounds of this. And this is magical. Once you get into the rhythm, you can do this for at least 5 minutes in a day. You can do 5 rounds of it. So we'll try and do that together as well. And finally, the Brahmari, which is great for kids. In fact, all of these can be done by kids as well, where we've got problems, exams are coming, there's anxiety about something. This is very, very good. So the Brahmari is nothing but you close your ears with your thumb, and then basically you're saying Om and feeling the vibration in your body. So I'm just going to demonstrate. Close your eyes with the other hands and then just try to look within. Forget about what's happening outside. And then try it again. Breathe in, inhale. That's magical. I think just the sound and the vibrations we felt in the room, it's so effective. So these are the 4 things we'll do today. I'll just put some music for us to get the feel of it. So I would suggest sit in a comfortable position. Close your eyes. You don't need to look at anything. It is just follow my instructions when we are doing this. Yeah, and then get a feel for this. Close your eyes, everyone. I'm just going to say a prayer. If you know it, say it with me. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently move your hands onto your knees. Keep your eyes closed. And together we are going to try and chant the A, U, M sound, as I said, 3 times. Take a nice breath in and out. So get your breathing to normal. And then let's start. Nice big exhale again. Let's move to the Samavriti. Just normal breathing. Keep your eyes closed. Gently inhale. Try to remove any other thoughts coming into your mind. Just focus on your breath. Gentle inhale, gentle exhale. And then at my count, just try and inhale. So we start with a long exhale for a count of 4. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gently, just do all the 3 steps very gently. Let's try it one more time. At the count of 4, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale gently. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last round. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And gently exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your breath back to normal. Gentle breathe in, gentle breathe out. Try and sit still if you can. And we are going to try the Anilom Vilom, where we take that mudra which I showed you, where you press 2 of your fingers down. You can just use your thumb for closing your right nostril and the other 2 fingers for the other side. So let's start. Let's close our right nostril and inhale through the left one. Now let's close it with the 2 fingers, the left one, and exhale through the right. Now inhale through the right, exhale through the left. Inhale from the same nostril, exhale from the other side. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it a few times in our heads. And when you've finished a round, when you finish the left and right side, just bring your hands back on your knees when you're ready. Try to keep your eyes closed and still focus on your breath. Feel the stillness within you. Feel the breath. Be thankful for the breath. We're going to do the last practice, which is the humming bee or the Brahmari, where we use our thumbs to close our ear and cover our eyes with the rest of the fingers. And then we say the Om sound and feel the vibration in our spine. Let's try and do that 3 rounds together. Om. Bring your hands back on your knees. Keep your eyes closed. Get your breath back to normal, gentle breathing. Let's spend 10 more seconds just doing normal breath. And then let's rub our hands. Keep our eyes closed. Rub your palms. Generate some warmth. And when it's warm enough, cover your eyes. Feel the warmth of the hand on your eyes. Gently bow down. Come in Namaskara. And open your eyes in gratitude. Thank you everyone for practicing this with me. I hope you felt the power of pranayam. I hope the best way to do it is by doing it, not by talking about it. So I hope you found that valuable. I think that was the whole idea about this. So thank you. I think we just have one more section about nutrition. Yeah, I think there is just a bit more listening about that, and then we'll open it to questions if you have anything specific you want us to cover. So I think we'll just touch a bit on nutrition because it's a very big topic, but I think it's important that we just talk about it today, right? Because this is what we are offering as part of Prana Flow.
Okay, I think I should stand up. Yeah, again, I cannot explain everything in 10 minutes, but still, it's today the whole point is to awaken you guys, if I can, a little bit. Yeah. Again, I would like to start with a question. We are overfed and still undernourished. Yeah. We have lots of food ever in the history around us, but still we have same chronic pains, inflammation related to the food, anxiety, depression related to the food. Why? Is because awareness again. Yeah, lack of awareness. And especially with the Asians, we always give over importance to the food. Is how nourish there is nutrition is less in our food, but it's more of taste. Yeah, I'm sure you have to agree with me on this. Yeah, so it's all about awareness. What's on your plate, you have to be if I give a small example, sometime if I ask my clients what you have in the last dinner, yeah, they are like, I had my favorite example, potato and capsicum.
Aloo palak or aloo capsicum.
Aloo capsicum with the 2 chapatis. I was like, okay. And chapatis they're like, yeah, it's a simple atta. And I have this food and I was full. I was like, but where is the food? Where is the nutrition? Yeah. With chapatis, just straight away, it's a carbs, right? I'm not against it. I eat lots of carbs. Yeah. But now, and potatoes and capsicum. In 2 capsicum, the family of 4 is done. So you get the half capsicum, potatoes and chapatis. But where is the again food? Yeah. Now if I change the same plate, if I get again 2 chapatis, seasonal 4 to 5 veggies, saute veggies, yeah. And then if you are vegetarian, you can have the tofu and all, yeah. You can have that protein, fiber, salad. That makes a whole nice plate. Yeah, It's not about, and then most of the time we are like, no, I eat very well, I feel very good, but still I'm anxious. I got the inflammation in my joint. I got joint pains and everything. Now the even uh, eating the nuts. There is a strategy to eat nuts even. It's not like with a you can. If I say now, okay, you should eat nuts. No, this is not. This doesn't applies to everyone. That's why we say one size fits all in nutrition never works. Yeah. Say for example, broccoli is good, but broccoli might creating inflammation in you. It's good for you, so it's a very different thing. So you should start again. It's a very health is a very personal thing. Yeah. And then most today's I'm going to discuss the most myth in the nutrition is like, okay, I'm on diet, I'm on this diet, I'm on that diet. The aim should not eat less, aim should be eat more but right. Yeah. I If I eat like a full plate, if I lost of fiber protein, that's good. But some people they take is like, okay, I know I'm on diet, and I reduced my from 2 chapatis to 1 chapati. I'm on diet, I lost 5 kgs. The worst part is why you are looking at the scale. Yeah. So instead the focus should be converting fat to the muscles. Never, ladies especially, stop looking at the scale, please. Yeah. It's not helping you. If you lose 5-6 kgs, but then what will happen? You will shrink, you will look like this. You will lose weight, of course, for sure, but then you will look like this. So instead of that, you should look toned. The aim should be convert the fat into the muscles. Focus on that. Yeah. I used to be 57, 56 kgs. Now I am 64, 65 kgs. That way I should be worried, right? But I'm not worried because my fat has converted into muscles, and muscle is the, if I give you the one solution of most of the problems is the muscle. Yeah. As you age, your muscles are dropping. We call that sarcopenia. Yeah. And you start losing muscles, what happens? You start shrinking, and then the lots of problem. Again, if I combine the yoga with the nutrition, how? I said if your spine is lazy and the muscles around the spine are very weak, the whole structure is weak. Now, if I focus from two sides, if I doing yoga and more spine awakening, strengthening, yeah, and around muscles, if I'm feeding right protein and everything, it means nice and tight. That makes a nice structure. Yeah. So it's like I'm doing this diet, that diet. It's all, if it's working for you. If your personal coach has asked you to do that, that's fine. I'm not against that. But then the whole point is not eating less, eat more, but right. Yeah. And most of the Asian women, what we do is like, okay, I reduce my chapati, I'm losing my weight, I can fit in my old clothes. That should not be like this. Yeah. I've seen many bulky ladies, they're full of strength and muscles and very nice. So you cannot judge anyone just by this, yeah, on the scale. And the same applies to the male as well. As you age, you need more of strength trainings, yoga, and more body weight trainings. Yeah. If you are in your early 20s, 30s, when my clients are like age between 20, 25, I say do whatever you like, eat whatever you like. But after 40, 35, 40, I would say please start focusing on your food, on your strength training, start going to the gym, join the yoga, consult someone who knows the nutrition. They should not ask you to eat less, they should ask you to eat more variety. Yeah. More varieties, variety of proteins, variety of seasonal vegetables. If I ask you 2 vegetables, you can't even name of the seasonal vegetables. You are just on the same repeat. Break that pattern. Yeah. You are just going, and that pattern breaks when you go to the grocery store. We are so fixed. I go to the grocery store, I pick saying, oh, I know this gajar, I know that capsicum, or I know that's my food, I will buy that. Please explore. There's so many things. Check the labels. You should know how to read the labels. Yeah. More protein varieties, more things. There's so many things out there. Otherwise, if you don't know what are seasonal vegetable, Google is there. Thanks. Yeah. Just Google it. Seasonal vegetables. Go to the grocery and break the pattern. Yeah. It's all about changing your mindset. When it comes to yoga, it's nutrition, pranayama. The whole point is changing the mindset. Yeah. Yeah, and then beyond that, now it's very personal thing. If I Because normally we do workshops on our last workshop related to the muscles, like the variety of proteins, how the muscles, and the last one was on the women, where the way the hormone changes and perimenopause and all that. So we keep doing those workshops and on specific uh, topics. Yeah, beyond, I can tell only this part. Beyond that, that's a very personal thing. Yeah, and the few basic things, like you should be taking more hydration, you should be taking more water intake, and then there are so many things. Okay, vitamins and all. People just go to the Holland Barrett and they just get the, okay, I get the multivitamin, I started it. I mean, what made you sure that you start multivitamins on your own? You should check yourself what you need actually. Yeah, and then there is the bioavailability. It's not like I'm digesting everything, just how much my body is absorbing, that equally matters. Yeah, so I think, yeah, that's all I can say. And beyond that, you can join our workshops and our on specific topics, or sometimes what we do is like we give a poll to people, like, okay, on what topic would you like to us to focus on? Some says, okay, we are doing into training, can you please tell us what kind of diets we can follow? So we cover that specific area. So yeah, thank you.
Can you talk a little about fiber and gut health?
Gut health.
Fiber and gut health.
Okay. So see, again, the gut health. Gut health is like uh, if you focus more on fermented foods, probiotics, prebiotics, again, the fiber and the prebiotic is kind of a same thing. Yeah. Uh, then people start thinking in a one lane. Okay, I need to focus on the protein. I need to focus on the this. Then fiber is again very important, like seasonal salads and all. And related to gut health is more of fermented foods. How many, like kefir is the best example. Are you taking kefir? How many of you are taking? You know the kefir? Yeah. So, so if you go to the grocery store, there is a kefir which is unflavored kefir. Yeah, you can try that one if you want to start from something for gut health. Yeah, and start eating the right food. It's more of like there is a one grounded flax seeds there. Yeah, which is more of having the all the grounded biocultures in that. Yeah, find that one. And yeah, yeah.
Do lentils and the beans really help in terms of fiber?
Fibers, okay. So lentils and beans, again a very interesting thing. So if I ask you how many dals or lentils you have on your in your Indian shelf, you will say, आज काली दाल बनाई, आज पीली दाल बनाई, आज सब ये whatever dal, yellow dal बनाई. 3 type of dals. That's it. And now you are expecting, okay, my protein is full, my fiber is full. एक कटोरी दाल में the whole family is eating that dal. How much protein and fiber you get? Now you tell me. 2 gram fiber, 2 gram protein. That's it. And you are saying, no, 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 I eat dal. I ask my clients, okay, do you know how you are taking your protein and fiber? I have the full katori of dal. Okay, that's not enough fiber or dal. Again, search more. You to go to the Holland Barrett. There are variety of dal. Just turn that. There's a written on that. Fiber amount is there. Protein content is there. So many dals are there. Yeah. And then try those dals. Don't just, so what you can do today, just go and open your shelf and then you look, okay, I'm having the 3 dals. From this weekend, I'll make sure I will add 2 more dals. Now Google it, go to the Holland Barrett, go to any grocery store, find it, but start trying more. And there are more dals which are here, British grown ones. Yeah, you are living here, so you can eat here ones as well. Yeah, and there are some beans as well. Very good beans, very high in protein. You can try those beans as well.
Can you give some examples of those high?
That's a very complicated names. I can send you the detail and everything. So, but there are varieties because I haven't prepared like that. Otherwise, I would have given you straight away the names. Yeah. So again, because if you you can come at my place and you see 12 type of dals I have. Yeah. In those 12, I don't have these yellow and moong dal and these dals. I don't consider them. Sometime if I'm feeling sick or anything, I take the moong dal. That's it. But that's not my everyday intake. Yeah. Now the beans, the fava beans. I know some people have the gut issue with fava beans. Then again, you can use have the start having kafir with the fava beans. What I do is like, for example, if I give you my lunch example, uh, what I do is like I soak that overnight the different dal or any beans, and then a cucumber and all this, make a salad, nice leaves, baby leaves, and this mixed variety of leaves, mixed leaves. I add everything together. I put the flax seeds on the top of that. I cut avocado, very important, very, very important, very healthy fat. Yeah. I make that a whole portion and I eat that. Yeah, that's the best example you can try. But always start slow, because sometimes it's because my body is accepting, your body might not accept it. Yeah. So then you can every day. Okay, the easiest thing, most of my clients, they have this problem. Okay, every day I have to think what to eat, because we are so wired that okay, आज आलू कैप्सिकम बनाना है, कल दाल बना दूंगी, परसों भिंडी बन जाएगी, ये हो जाएगा, but there is no nutrition in that. Yeah. So come in that loop. जो मैंने example दिया है ये, that one pot. Now what you can do is change the seasonal vegetable. Like today I tried 3, tomorrow I try another 3. I keep changing the beans. Yeah, that's how 5 for 4 days I'm eating the same lunch every day. I don't have to think. It's just the different ingredients. Fix that. Once you come in that loop, it's very easy to follow. Yeah, rather than just kuch bhi hai to wo bana diya and all. And please don't consider these capsicum and bhindis in that. For taste, you can have that. Yeah, I cook that as well for my family, but that's not the whole food. Next time when you look at your plate, look at what's missing in my plate. Yeah, what should be there? It should be full and nice and big plate. Eat more, but right. Yeah.
Lovely. I think we've got one more nutrition question over here.
There's enough protein in dals and stuff. I thought dals have enough protein. I just thought that there's always more than enough protein.
No. Because especially our Indian dals, they don't have enough protein. Yeah, and sometimes it's written there. Okay, that's in uncooked. Once it's cooked, there is a less. Plus, because the water content is very high, so actually you got very less, and then you are making for the whole family. How much you getting? So end of the day, I think you have maximum 3 to 4 grams of protein in one katori. It's not like you are making for your own and then having it all. It's not like that, right? Even you put the water, then the water content is high as well. So you need to focus more variety. Tofu is very good example. Yeah, the more firm tofu, it's having the high protein. Yeah. So
someone sent me the video regarding the lentil. Shall I play? Then you can suggest.
No, I think we'll listen to it later. Maybe not. We'll come to you and listen. But yeah.
You also talk about sugar there. How sugar affects you.
Sugar. Again, see, sugar is not the problem. Many people, I take tea every day and I put 2 spoons of sugar confidently. Yeah. What people do is like, oh, sugar is very bad. I left sugar. Now what I'm eating, again 2 chapatis and sabji. I left sugar. I am dropping my weight. It doesn't matter. Yeah. It's the sugar is literally in everything, whatever you are eating. Lots of snacks you are having, then pastries and what everything. Sugar is everything. So again, but sugar, the craving, I would relate the sugar with the craving. I'm sure most of us, after the food, we have this craving of having sugar, right? Yes. So the solution is you make sure your food is satiated. Satiated means now if I am having the whole plate of protein, fiber, everything, try that. You will not feel, if you feel satiated, you will not have cravings. Craving means the underlying problems. It means your food is not satiated, your protein is not enough, or you have some deficiency in your body. Yeah, start eating that. I used to be a snack person as well. Now I don't take snacks at all. Take a nice big meal, then there is nothing, and then my next meal after 5-6 hours I take my nice big meal. I don't have any crave to have anything. Yeah. So again, that's how the sugar affects your mood, because what it does, like blood sugar spikes. I'm having 3 chapatis with that sabji, blood sugar spikes. You crave more sugar. Then you eat something, drop again up, drop again up. Yeah. And that is like, then you start saying, connected to the mood, oh, I'm feeling so fatigued. I want to sleep after the food. I don't know why I'm tired all the time. I woke up tired. Even after eating, I'm tired. That's the reason. Yeah. So if you start eating the food more satiated, more protein, more fiber, you will not feel cravings, and your blood sugar is constantly, which means less diabetic. Yeah. 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 And have some control your senses. Yeah, I think.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
lovely. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much for the session and for sharing your great stories and for the great tips you shared with us today. We are feeling really energized, and we can't wait to start applying all of these great practices. So, just a couple of questions we have just from the audience members. I think to begin with is for every day, how often should beginners start to practice, start feeling some of the benefits
The yoga you
of the
mean?
Prana yoga? Yeah.
Okay. So what you can do is like wherever you are standing in your kitchen or anywhere, start with, make a rule from head to toe.
Okay.
Yeah, I will make stretches head
Okay.
to toe. That's
Yep.
the rule. Head, make circle, circle, circle. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Elbows, elbows, up and up. There is a central island is there. Put hands and more open. Yeah, more spine extension. Then switching to the down. Then more for the hips, going round, knees, ankles, head to toe.
Lovely. Okay, lovely. Great tips there. Thank you for sharing. So, as we're all beginners here, what's a good sign you would say to show that yes, I'm progressing? What would you say?
Posture, I would say. Straight away I can tell, okay, that person has started it. Posture is the main thing.
Okay, great.
I think for me, it's the consciousness.
Yeah.
Like when you're aware that you're doing something and you correct yourself. Because I think when I'm sitting, a lot of times I droop. But then having that awareness that no, this is not good for me in the long run. And I think when you start getting those signs, that means you are on the right track.
True.
Even the same with food. You're aware. Every time you look at your plate, you feel, okay, no, there's something missing in there. Or when you're feeling anxious, you sit in the car, you want to go for an important meeting, you start Anulom Vilom. There are celebrities out there who are doing that. Before going on to award shows, they sit and do Anulom Vilom. So being aware that we've got these tools to help us is quite important, I think.
Okay, awesome, thank you. And the next question is, the mums and dads in the room here today, if they only have 10 minutes before the kids wake up in the mornings, what's the one practice or posture you could recommend to kind of help set up their prana for the day?
I would say mix the spine extension practice plus the breathing.
Okay. Yeah. Could you just recap that on how to do that again?
Spine extension is every time you up, nice up. Join your feet, one line, pelvis neutral, core engaged, chest out and up. Up means not arms up. Up means, when I say up, means my spine extended. Yeah. Imagine, again the rule is there. With the spine, make sure spine is going up, extension, sideways, sideways, forward, chest out. 5 movements. Yeah, remember that.
Okay, brilliant. The next question from the audience is, if our mind wandered a lot during the day, would we still feel the full benefits of the yoga?
Yeah, I think mind's basic nature is to wander. So if it doesn't, something is wrong, right? I think it is just about when you're trying to, with practice, and that's why it's called a sadhana, right? It's something you do on repeat. And that's where the big saints and all could achieve that meditation state. I think we are too normal people to do that, where our mind doesn't wander. But it's about trying to bring that awareness, bringing your mind back to your breathing, to your yoga. I think trying to focus on what you're doing is a great practice. So I think that awareness again, and that is a big part.
That's super helpful. Thank you so much. We've got time for two more questions. Yeah, lovely. Okay, brilliant. So, next question from the audience is: if I feel that my energy is dropping during the day, what's one simple pranayamic? Is that the right word?
Pranic.
Pranayamic. That's one technique. I should be using that can help restore balance during the practice.
I think exhale. Exhale is the best. You start focusing on exhale, quickly your nervous system will start reacting. Especially the parasympathetic nervous system starts signaling at the same time. It's time to relax, time to relax, time to relax. Exhale, exhale.
Lovely.
Yeah. And I think the what you mentioned before about putting your head down.
Yeah.
I think that I personally have done that. My husband can vouch for it. When my moods are going up, putting your head down, just you can't react.
Yeah.
You can't react the way you want to. So I think that's another way where you're too anxious or too angry about something.
Yeah.
Start doing forward fold. Yeah, because that's not what we normally do.
Could you show us like how you would do that? Just
Literally, yeah. I mean, literally trying to keep your spine still straight, but then just hang in your head.
Yeah.
Just hang
Like
in
that.
there.
Fine.
Yeah.
And how long should I do that for?
As long as
long
your
as
anger
they-
goes away.
Okay, very good. Okay, lovely. And my final question is, how can I tell the difference between a physical stretch and energy awareness?
Again, awareness is the solution. Like again, I say, this is the stretch.
Yeah.
But this is awareness.
Okay. That's
Spine extension.
spine extension.
But this is a stretch.
Yeah.
Again, one more example.
Yeah.
This is a stretch. Look my sideways.
Yeah.
And this is awareness.
Okay.
I've seen many people still doing like this. This is awareness. Awareness. You can tell clearly just by looking at the posture and the.
Okay, awesome. I think that's it. Questions. Anyone else have any other questions they would like to ask? Last minute questions? Anything about nutrition or anything that's been discussed today?
I mean, we are around for a bit, so if you want to ask personally, that's great as well. But thank you. I think we want to just wind up by saying thank you to Shri Hari, GBSRSB, Mataji Temple for giving us this opportunity. I think there's a lot more we offer. So if we've created that interest in you, please join us on our WhatsApp groups, or we've got some Insta links as well. So if you have any specific needs like kids yoga or breathing, you want to do more. And I've got a bit of a poll there on the board. I'll pass it around you. If you could just stick, because what we are thinking is do something regularly in the Matha, where we can come in this auspicious place and work together as a community to do some of this together. And then we can practice at home as well. So thank you for listening and giving us this time. We're very grateful. Thank you.